Alright guys, this is Drew from Move EP. I'm just going to run through now wait for it, a sternocleidomastoid stretch. What the hell is that, you say? Your sternocleidomastoid, or your SCM, is the big muscle in the front of your neck. So if you kind of clench your jaw, then you can kind of feel this one really pop out. This muscle is a really important muscle for your head, neck and shoulders. And often what happens is it gets really tight, if I come from the side, because it kind of comes to the base of your ear and goes down on the side onto your collarbone and a little bit out into the side of the neck here as well. If it gets really tight, it can pull your head into this kind of forward protracted position, which puts a heap of pressure on the base of your skull up in here, and also kind of pulls the shoulder forward. So if you're doing a lot of work at a computer and you don't have your monitor set up correctly, you'll often kind of adapt this kind of position like that, which is not cool for the neck and shoulder. So we want to really make sure this one's nice and long and strong so it can do its job correctly. So the way we stretch this one is, once we set ourselves up, so a nice straight position, I'm in kneeling, so you can do this in a chair, you can do it sitting cross-legged, as long as your spine is straight. Set your shoulders back and down, tuck your chin a little bit. Now you want to imagine you're going to lift your ear up to the ceiling. So imagine you're like, you've been in trouble as a young kid, and your mum or your dad's grabbed you by the ear and they're pulling you straight up towards the ceiling. And so you visualize this line that goes from your eardrum down the front of the neck to your sternal notch where the two collarbones meet. So you want to visualize that line just there. Lightly clench your jaw and just lift. And you've got to kind of play around for position to find that perfect line of pull into the SCM. Once you've got it, what you want to do is breathe in. As you breathe out, just push your shoulders down gently. Lift the ear up a little bit further. Breathe in, breathe out. In and out. And then relax. And then go on to the other side. Absolutely amazing stretch. Often what I find works really well is you stretch out your chest muscles first. So something like a towel stretch, then go into your upper trapezius stretch, and then go into your SCM stretch. You're going to release all the tension out of the front of your neck and out of the front of your chest, and feels really great, particularly if you're doing a lot of work where you're sitting down or at a computer or driving. Okay. Because we're doing anything on the neck, just go nice and slowly, take your time with it, don't rush. If anything doesn't feel right, touch base with your exercise professional, and just get some advice and make sure everything's okay before you kind of really push into it. This stretch should not be painful. There should be no pinching. You shouldn't get dizzy with it. So if any of those things are happening, just touch base with your exercise professional. Make sure it's all cool to do. All right, have fun. If you have any questions, drop me a line.